Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamerdad, with another video for you. So now that the newest update is out, it is an in-game update and it's the same version 3.0.500. So, oh, what? Okay, so I guess there's supposed to be a manifest for Shigure. Obviously I did not switch to the right one, so we'll just try that again. And with the newest in-game update, we get to challenge the first manifest fight for Shigure normal style. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I also do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me this way. So, of course, we're just going to try out the first fight. I am bringing a pretty powerful Pierce team. I plan to use this on the second and more difficult fight. Remember, this is a regular manifest fight, and so you will have to level up the weapon. That being said, I'm not going to use an AF. I want to actually see what we're up against, and so let's have some fun here. We know that we're going to have to face water attacks, and so I'm going to awaken zone and go with an awakened pierce zone with a lot of power down. And he's pretty darn fast, if you can see that. He was faster than my team, which is actually pretty amazing. Ours is in about the 250-ish range. Now also note that the enemy did power and int down us, and so I'm not sure how much that's going to affect us. But that being said, I can also defend, and I'm not really too worried about getting beaten down with the first hit. The first manifest clearly has an HP stopper and a zone break, as you can clearly see. But with a multiple power downs and a type shield 50 against water attacks, I'm not expecting any major damage here. And let's just re-establish zone there. Don't forget that when establishing zone, we do get a 50% type shield from AS Yukino, as well as that 50% type shield with, or water shield with Milsha normal style. And so those together basically reduce all the damage to nothing. I will have to deal with the power and int down, and I'm thinking about using some proficiency debuff Grasta that we can farm in the overworld in the eastern region. I do have a set of 7, and that will give me 100% effectiveness against the second and more difficult boss fight. I imagine that with the 2 HP stoppers, we'll probably have to do some significant damage, although I'm not sure. Now, one last thing is that, of course, being that this is a physical attacker, power down does work. It's also a water unit, so you can use both water and earth attacks. Hence, I used Milsha normal style with Alter Tuva, or Violet Lancer. Violet Lancer does have the overthrow, obviously does really, really well that way, and helps fight bosses that are more powerful than we are. Alright, so don't get too cocky yet, of course. This is only the first fight. We do get a gold badge, and I believe we get 50 stones for that, so not bad at all. A lot of people do want to see my skills setup too, so there you go. And I also showed the Grasta. Okay, so we'll go Grasta first, and then skills. Let me know in the comments below what team you're planning to be using against this fight. Of course, I do have the super cheap magic team, which I will be using in the second and more difficult fight. I usually try to do 2 or 3 different clears, and so that should be fun. However, in this one, I always do have a partiality towards Pierce teams. Blunt teams are also another favorite of mine. I used to use them quite a bit. And of course, it's a little bit harder to win with unless you have a 1-turn AF. That being said, don't forget that the newest unit available in the banner or the gacha is going to be Alter Hozuki, which is also a zone setter for Pierce. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.